everyone and welcome to Valentino Rossi, the game. This is the start of what will hopefully be a long running series on the channel, and this is actually the brand new MotoGP game then, the follow up to MotoGP 15, and as well as this being just a game based around the 2016 season, we've also got a lot of extra features based around Valentino Rossi, obviously sort of the headline name in the sport, and yeah, we're going to see sort of what all this is, and there's going to be a lot of different disciplines as well as the Grand Prix racing to help improve you as a rider and improve your skills. So it's going to be a lot more in depth, this career mode, as we are filling in our information at the moment. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. I've played a bit of it already and I'm really enjoying it, actually. The series, well, the career mode so far seems a lot more in depth than any of the previous titles that Milestone have done, so that sort of bodes well for this hopefully being a much longer series and one that I won't get bored of making and uploading. So yeah, we are filling in our details at the moment then. I had no idea what to pick for the rider portrait because none of them look like me. We're going to put ourselves as British, but I mean, I'm core Italian, so I'm sure Valentino will let me in. And yeah, our racing number then, I'm going to look through the options here. The default was 18, but yeah, I didn't really want to use that one. And looking through, I was actually looking to see if 95 is available this year, but there must be someone else who's still using it. I think it might be like Jordanilo, I don't know. I was thinking about using the 74, but I'm pretty sure MotoGP actually retired it because my favourite rider growing up was Daijiro Kato, and he sadly died in a crash at Suzuka. And I'm pretty sure they retired the number then, so I'm not sure why Milestone put it in their games. But I decided to go with sort of the reverse of that, which is 47. And that's also similar to two of my favourite riders' numbers as well. Obviously Rossi, 46, and Scott Redden as well, 45. So yeah, sort of a few minutes behind the number 47 then, I guess. And yeah, we're going to actually pick a red number 47 for this, and which I didn't realise until quite a lot later makes this actually look a lot like this would be Stoffel Van Dorn if he was a MotoGP rider. But yeah, our nickname, I don't really have a nickname. I guess Sam is sort of technically a nickname, and that's obviously Samuel. But yeah, everyone calls me Sam. I don't really have any other nickname, so yeah, I just went with that. And yeah, we're just changing that a bit. So yeah, you can see that there's a lot of stuff you have to fill out at the start. There's a lot more of this to come as well. And yeah, this first episode is going to be a little bit longer than probably than most of the other episodes in the series, and because obviously today will be focused a lot around just sort of getting into the game a bit more, as we now sort of look at our racing gear and decided to change the helmet there. Yeah, I guess the Italy one would have been pretty cool, but seeing as I'm riding for Britain in this one, I decided to change it. Boots, I'm pretty sure I kept them the same. Again, not really much option at this point, but obviously as we build up and gain some more points to unlock stuff, then obviously we can do that, as we're going to change our riding style as well. Having a quick look through them, all the different options, and got shoulders out there, body out, kind of like Marc Marquez, sort of the style that he sort of brought in, I guess. He's sort of the one who started that trend. We decided to get the elbows to the ground. That's sort of kind of what he does as well, actually. But yeah, I think I decided to keep a lot of this the same. The flat track riding gear. So yeah, that's one of the disciplines that we'll be doing in this. And it's all part of building a different sort of attributes to well, I'm not what am I trying to say, but like riding control, stamina. I think it's wet weather as well. It's really cool stuff, all different aspects that you can improve on yourself through training. It's a really great sort of racing career, I think. Even doesn't matter if it's MotoGP or whatever, but I mean, if this was in anything, it'd be very good. As we are now then into the Rider Academy, the VR46 Academy, and we've got Valentino welcoming us then. We've got a few other familiar riders there as well, Luca Marini, Lorenzo Baldassari, Franco Morbidelli as well. And yeah, he's actually inviting us to the Motor Ranch in Italy then for a flat track race to sort of meet up with everyone. And yeah, we've got a few other events here as well that are going to be coming up as well. A drift event, some Moto3 wildcards, some more flat track as well. So yeah, we're going to go to this Motor Ranch race then, and we've got a choice of bike then for this first one. But yeah, they're all the same in terms of performance. I decided to go with just the first one. And yeah, we're going to look on our racing options now. Now I was a bit foolish here, and I decided to go with pretty much everything, pretty much all the same settings that I had for when I played MotoGP 15, which probably wasn't the best idea, considering the first race you're doing this is not on a Moto3 bike. So yeah, I did actually decide to put the penalty timer on this time then, and I mean, like, it's kind of like Forza actually. You like make it a bit harder and you get more of a bonus like after the race. And yeah, which making more and more mistakes here. Then we put the Pro Physics on. I decided to at least put the racing line on for the corners. And yeah, that is it then for that. And we're now going to go to the flat track race.
Hi, welcome to the Motor Ranch. Finally we meet. This is one of mine and the guys from the Academy's favorite places. We come to train here on the flat track between races. We were just about to start a race. Fancy joining us? Join us on the track as soon as you're ready.
So here we go then. I really don't think I'm ready for this, but we're going to go for it anyway then. Here we are then, ready for the start. And yeah, on the, well, not really a grid is it, but we've got the countdown now, not even lights either. And away we go then, at the Motor Ranch in Italy, whatever it's called, I can't remember now. I think that was what it's called. And yeah, talk about throwing you in at the deep end here. And yeah, I really did not could not get used to handling these at all here. I was going all over the place, well, pretty much for this whole race, as you're going to see. And yeah, I was bumping into everyone all the time there. Already picked up a bit of a penalty as well to crash into a couple of them there. And yeah, so I'm doing a pretty sick jump there, but yeah, we're just dropping back here very quickly then. And yeah, I probably should not have put the difficulty on so hard for the first race, but yeah, at least I knew for the next time then. And yeah, this whole race was a bit of a disaster really then, as we finished well back. And yeah, we even knocked over a stand there as well, as we crossed line in 13th place. Not what we were hoping for the first race, and not the best first impression either then.
Hey, not bad. For your first time at the Motor Ranch, you really did well.
Well, I appreciate the kind words from Valentino there, but yeah, I really do not think that was a good ride from us there. As we've got these reputation and VR points coming up now, then he's going to explain what that is as well.
As I was saying, the flat track is perfect practice, and every race that we run at the Academy will help you improve as a rider. Today we raced here at the Motor Ranch, but we will try other disciplines over the next few months.
So yeah, we do gain some points and improve some skills, and that obviously is going to help us improve throughout the career mode then. And yeah.
Hey, I heard you really went for it at the Motor Ranch. Great. We need guys with your talent. Speaking of which, there's some good news. Since you are one of our most promising riders, we want you to race Moto3 in the Sky Racing Team VR46. This year you'll only race 3 times as a wild card, but if your results are up to scratch, they'll offer you a contract for next season. One more thing. Talent isn't everything. You should get to know how the bonuses work. Every bonus you manage to unlock will speed up your skills. You can find all the details here.
So there we go, then there's a confirmation that we will be riding in Moto3 for the Sky Italia VR46 team. And yeah, we'll be joining Romano Fenati, Andrea Migno and Nicolo Bulega in that team. And yeah, our first wildcard race then is going to be at Argentina. And yeah, just got another message in the group chat from Valentino about it. And yeah, it's obviously our second race that we're doing then, our first in Grand Prix. And yeah, we're going to be looking at the race options then. Now, I did actually decide to put this one to how I would in MotoGP 15 because I was a lot more comfortable doing this one. So yeah, we are going to do 25% races. We are going to do qualifying and the race as well, so it'll be quite similar to the series I did on MotoGP 15. AI difficulty, I decided to leave that as it is for now. Damage I put on to heavy, tyre I put on. I actually put a penalty timer on this time round as well for this series, and got flags on as well. As for the riding aids, I decided to turn off the racing line for the corners, but other than that I didn't really change anything, as yeah, it's pretty much identical to what I did on MotoGP 15 really, because as I say, it's a lot more familiar to me. And yeah, here we are then in qualifying on our best lap. It was actually our final lap of the session as well. We did about 9 or 10 laps to sort of get used to the bike a bit, and obviously we're jumping straight in at one of the most competitive teams, which really helps. We're up in 9th at this point. We're going to cross the line then to get into the 1-minute 50s, and yeah, we're going to see what that time does then, as that red 47 really does look like Stoppel Van Dorn the more I look at it. But yeah, there's the results then. We actually stay in 9th, but we do improve our time a bit. Jorge Navarro got pole with Romano Fenati in 2nd, Brad Binder in 3rd, Ene Bashni 4th, our teammate Nicolo Bulega in 5th, Antonelli in 6th. And yeah, so we've got our teammate there on the front row as well, Fenati there. Our other teammate Andrea Migno only down in 17th, so not too great for him. And yeah, we gained some more reputation and VR points from this, and actually gained some very good ones there from that one. And we gained some more levels then in pretty much every area except for the rain ability, because obviously it's not raining. As we go to the grid now then, pulling away now on the warm-up lap and having a quick run throughout the grid, then there we are in 9th place. It puts our full name and lights our number up just in case we forgot who we are. But yeah, there we see our teammate down there in the middle of the 6th row, I think that was. We're on the 3rd row and we're going to be inside line into turn 1, so hopefully we can make the most of that then. As we see the final positions on the grid then. Once again, a very big field in Moto3, 34 bikes lined up for this race. And yeah, it should be a very competitive one then, as we're on the grid now then, waiting for the lights to come on. Sorry Gavin Evick for completely cutting over you there, as the lights come on now. And away we go then in Argentina for our first wildcard race in Moto3. And yeah, we actually get a pretty good start then on the KTM. We pass Loy and Quattro towards turn 1, but we actually braked a bit too early there and allowed them both to get back through. And yeah, maybe a bit too cautious from us there, maybe a bit too worried about slamming into someone on the very first corner. But yeah, we head around turn 2 now, and around here that I was actually getting a good line in qualifying, but I was a bit too cautious I think on this first lap, a bit too worried about getting a penalty I think, and I was a bit too slow coming out of this corner here. And we don't get a good run at all here down this back straight, and we're not getting any slipstream at all, but we're probably giving everyone behind us a nice tow here. I was down to this hairpin, right-handed hairpin here, which is where I think Rossi and Marquez collided in 2015, I'm not sure. As yeah, we actually outbrake ourselves a little bit then. That allows Bagnaia through then into 9th place, but we actually force our way back through there, and through we go back into 9th place then, so there's a bit of battling going on behind us as well. And yeah, already nearly a second behind Livio Loy in 8th place, so yeah, we really need to try and get a move on if we can here and catch back up to them, because as you know, Moto3, if you've ever seen it, then once sort of a group breaks away, it's hard to catch back up to them then, and once you're in a group like battling with other people, it's hard to pull away from that. As we get to lap 2 then, we actually go deep into turn 1, so that's probably going to allow Bagnaia to get back past them. And in fact, Andrea Migno there, who started in 17th place, has already got himself up into 9th place, as we drop down to 12th behind Locatelli as well, but we managed to pass him back and then smash into Bagnaia and Migno as well at the same time. As Brown turned 3 at the time, and yeah, we got a terrible run again that time, even though we were a bit more attacking in the corner. But yeah, I just didn't get a good run at all out of there. I don't know if I actually slowed down a little bit to avoid running into Locatelli there. That may have been it, but we've got 3 or 4 bites here trying to line us up here into turn 4, and once again outbraking ourselves a little bit, and that just gives about 3 bites a chance to get themselves up the inside there, and we lose the place there to Ertel and also to Danilo as well. And we've got Ben Snyder here. I don't know how you say his name. I haven't really been paying much attention to Moto 3 this season because I hardly ever get a chance to watch it. But yeah, we've got now Canet, I think, going up there inside, and there he goes, and that's out of the points at this point. And unfortunately, as we've got some battling going on in front and behind us, and yeah, hopefully we can gain a few paces back and get into the points. There is a nice group still here in front of us, so hopefully we can pass a few of them back here, as we actually get a good run here, run the outside of Canet and Ertel, but yeah, that's not really going to work on a bike there. But we do cut back on them though, and we do get a much better run out of the corner, and move past both of them then. Back up to 14th, right back on this group as well, which includes our teammate Minio. So yeah, we can hopefully stay with them now then, but once again not getting a great run out of the corner. And it's actually our teammate Fanati then setting the fast up of the race on lap 2, as we're half a second behind Ben Snyder then. And yeah, heading into turn 1 now, we've got Canet trying to get up or inside there. Not sure if that's how you say his name. Guessing it is. It sounds kind of French though, but he's Spanish, so I'm just going to say it as Canet and hope that's right. But yeah, we're maintaining 14th place for now then, as he's still right on behind us then. Hopefully we can get a good run through turn 3 this time then. But once again, just those group in front just continuing to pull away from us then, so we must have been doing something wrong into that corner, and we've got the few bikes lining us up once again then down this back straight. And yeah, I'm not sure if that was who's getting along with him as well there. Oh, it's Ertel actually, in fact, yeah. And once again, we're too wide into that corner, we allow 3 people just dive up the inside of us there, so yeah, really not the best riding from us then on our debut, sort of allowing people to attack us quite a lot here. And yeah, we're back down to 16th place then, but we're still right behind Canet and Ertel here. We're going to look to the inside, sticking our leg out a little bit then to try and slow us down, and we do bump into them, but yeah, we don't really gain the place. Well, we do actually, because we passed Canet on the exit then, and we're looking to the inside now of Ertel, are we? No, not quite, but we may try and pass him on the exit, but instead we just drive into the back of him and then just pass him anyway, I guess. So we're back up to 14th place then, and we're 1.7 now behind Danilo in the 13th, so yeah, it's going to be quite difficult to catch up to. There's not much happened for a couple of laps after that. But as you can see down the bottom right, our health bar is getting quite low, and yeah, this is sort of one of the things that you have to sort of improve as you go in this sort of your rider's stamina. And yeah, obviously in our first race we're probably not going to be at the best then, and yeah, it's probably going to be hard to maintain good performance for the whole race, as yeah, we've got Juan Mir actually passed us as well then for 14th place. He's come through from somewhere and passed a few bikes and passed us as well, as we're dropping away from that group up in front. We do get a good run on Mir, though this seems to be a part of the track where we are quick, so yeah, we do repass Mir, and I think someone actually crashed in front of us, and I think it was Bastianini, and that, or it is, yep, a crash for him. So yeah, we're a little bit closer to the back of him now, but we still got a big group of bikes here trying to pass us here, and there's 2 points places here to play for. As Mir goes up the inside, then we're wide once again. We've got, I think it's Ertel and Martin who are trying to pass us here then, as we start the last lap, and they're both getting a run on us here towards turn 1, and once again we find ourselves on the outside. We've got to just try and outbrake them and take that inside line. Well, we did sort of manage to outbrake them, but then we ended up getting wide anyway, allowed both of them to go through. We're back down to 17th place then, so can we get any of these places back and try and get into the points? It's not looking likely though, because we're entering the part of the track where we seem to be slower than everyone else, and our stamina bar is getting very low at this point, as we bump there with Gian Antonio, I think there, and that's someone I've never heard of either, so I really need to sort of watch a bit more of this season if I can. But yeah, as I say, most of the races are when I'm at work, so that's not very convenient for me. But anyway, we're heading into turn 4 now. Then we see a pass going on in front of us, I think, as we've got Gian Antonio then trying to pass us again, and I think the hero of this race in real life, Powie, trying to pass us as well then. So yeah, we've got a lot of pressure on us from behind, and it doesn't look like we're going to catch the two in front of us then to get back into the points. Unfortunately today, as we've got Powie trying to pass there around the outside, but it's DJ and Antonio passing us then on the inside, and in fact I think Powie might be able to pass us as well here. We do actually get a better run now out of the corner, and we maintain place for now then, as we're looking, well, we're actually just driving to the back of him once again, and we do actually get past and then back up into 17th place here. And I mean, they're not too far up the road, but it doesn't look like we're going to catch them in the time that's left in this race. I mean, only one proper corner to go, and we're heading towards it now then, into the final proper corner then. And yeah, unfortunately it's only going to be 17th place then for my first race, but I mean that's still fairly impressive, I think. And yeah, it can only go up from here then, as of course we're leveling ourselves up with every race in whatever discipline we do. So yeah, all about improving as a rider, as a racer. As yeah, Brad Binder takes a win then. Our teammate Romano Fenati was second and got the fastest lap of the race. Quattararo rounded out the podium. Then we've got Antonelli and Bulega 4th and 5th. They're both in their academy with us, although it's Bulega who's actually our teammate. Minio made a good recovery. He's also our teammate as well. So yeah, down in 17th for us then, not too great, but we do gain some more reputation and VR points then. 1200 reputation and nearly 2000 VR points. So that's good for us then. It's going to get us some more level ups, and yeah, actually get a bonus as well for that then. And yeah, we're now going to go back to the motorhome after that, and we've got a message then from Valentino.
Hi guys, the race in Argentina is over, but the World Championship is just beginning. We have to really give it all in training, so I've organized an Americana for next weekend. Ah, I almost forgot, we are racing at Misano this time. See you there, bye!
So there we go then, that's what we'll be doing next time. Then we'll be going to Misano for another flat track race, it looks like. And yeah, that'll be another little training exercise for us to do then with the other riders in the academy, and hopefully improve our skill a bit. So that is it for this first episode in the career mode of Valentino Rossi the game. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm really looking forward to doing more episodes in this series. So make sure you leave a like if you have enjoyed this, and if you've got any feedback that you want to leave me, then you can feel free to do so in the comments. And don't forget you can check my Twitter for updates on whatever I'm doing, I guess, and you can also follow me on Twitch as well in case I go live with anything. So yep, other than that, I shall see you next time. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.